Well, here we are. Hated by basically everyone. We do have a lot of luxuries here. Silver, marble. We have truffles right there, too. Stone is a bonus resource, but it's still nice. This spearman's eternally trapped, isn't he? Darn. Oh, I guess just go on land and, don't die. Yeah, but I think it's about time for a military buildup. Probably actually much past time, if I'm being perfectly honest. We'll probably start with walls and then expand out to siege engines, infantry, archers. I think it's time we push back against the Russian menace.
Co dzień modlę się o duszę Twoją, iż odnajdziesz mądrość Pana.
Thanks. I guess. But I mean, seriously, look at Russia. They have taken almost the entire center. That cannot be allowed. Like, I believe there's going to be some good I mean, there's already iron there, mercury, jade. We can't just let Russia have all of that. Not to mention they're using this position in the center to spread Eastern Orthodoxy throughout the entire world. And that just will not stand. So, military buildup, I believe, is in order. Has been in order for a while, but definitely needs to happen. We cannot delay it any further. Oh, engineering. So we'll definitely want to probably redirect our science after we're done getting whatever it is we're getting. Alright, on the subject. We could build a campus. How are we doing in science? Let me just compare ourselves there. We're getting 32 a turn, 21, 26, 25, 58. 30 something. 30, okay. So we're kind of average. Compared to Russia, we're getting more, which is good, I suppose. So let's see, Guri. We could build campus. We're not going to do that, though. Actually, hold on. We will build a campus. Science will help us to get the best units, because I believe we do need to research a lot of tech. Like, oh my gosh, we need tech. Probably why we're so far behind in science, because we haven't gotten so many of these, like, super early game techs. Why are we going for astronomy anyways? There's the Patala Palace. Okay, culture and faith is nice, I suppose. Anyways. I guess we'll let that finish, but then we gotta pick up ironworking, construction, engineering, machinery, stirrups, military engineering, castles. Like, we've gotta get all that stuff. Alright, on the topic of which walls are important. Petra would be nice. But there's not that much desert here, honestly, and we'll probably just cover most of it with encampments and what the like anyways. Well, what exactly does it do? +2 food, +2 gold, and +1 production for all desert tiles. So this city could have up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can it get here? Yeah, 6, 7. 7 desert tiles, so 6 in total because the Petra takes up 1. Then that would free us up to use the Tundra, which doesn't have anything like the Petra for that. We'll build the walls first and then think about maybe building the Petra, potentially. It's possible. It could happen. Alright, fortify right there, good sir. Alright, let's actually bring you over here to this city. Because if we are going to build the Petra, we'll need some more, production. Yeah, you're just gonna have to fortify there, Spearman. There's literally nothing I can do for you, short of declaring war on Egypt, which I'm not doing. For obvious reasons. Oh, Kazan is going to rebel in 7 turns, apparently. Good, good, good. Let the hate flow through you. Strike me down, and your journey to the dark side will be complete. Anyways, that's irrelevant at the moment. Although I wouldn't mind if Kazan felt like coming over and having party with me. I think that would actually be quite good. So we're just going to start building a bunch of walls. This is where we're going to start, because I'm not going to war without my cities having at least ancient walls. Honestly, we should probably focus a bit on trying to get up to the Renaissance walls, which which we have a thing for that, but an ability. But regardless, okay. Russia has swordsmen, which is why we need to research ironworking. We are very behind on the military technology. Although I will say we will be ahead when it comes to astronomy. Yay. Alright, good. Truffles. Speaking of truffles, how are the amenities? Good here on the outskirts, good here. Alright here. Good here. Passable here. Alright, good, good, good. Our amenities are looking fine. Kazan is apparently going to rebel in 4 turns. I want
useful trade or profession, so that in these days of changing fortunes, they may have something tangible to fall back upon.
That's actually fair advice, even in this day and age. I don't think we want any of these.
Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards, and leads us from this world to another.
Great. Banking has advanced. Apparently we got a boost for astronomy. Colonialism has advanced. Alright, great. Oh, many dispute the actual start of the Renaissance era, but you know it was when Georgia discovered astronomy. Yay. Is that a Renaissance era tech? Oh, it is. Well into the Renaissance as well. Nice. Alright, what are we gonna start with? Let's just start with ironworking and engineering. Ironworking, engineering. We'll probably want to get to castles and machinery as well. I can live without siege towers. Machinery is probably a bit more important than castles, which we need construction for, so I guess we'll have to pick that up. And we also need stirrups. Military engineering we will need if we... Okay. We need to pick up all of the military stuff. And then also we'll get our unique building after all that nonsense. Also, we want printing because that'll help our religion spread more. Alright, so that's science planned out for the next several episodes. Governor, okay. So do we have the military guy? No, we don't. Increase garrison, combat strength by 5. What else do we get? 5 combat strength. Cannot be put under siege. Enemy spies operate. An additional range strike per turn. That's actually pretty good. Plus 25 anti-air stuff. Or we could give this guy like infrastructure. Or aquaculture. Let's get Victor actually, I think. If we're planning to go to war soon against Russia, then I think Victor makes a lot of sense. And he is definitely the type of guy that would be right here on the border. So yeah, you're going to Caspis, sir. And Kazan is rebelling in 4 turns, apparently. Yeah, let's get that camp. Provides gold, not much else, but whatever. We'll also probably want to get some more builders as well. Working on divine rights, which will unlock the monarchy. Although I think we want to go for theocracy. Monarchy isn't bad, though. We may go for it. At least I don't remember it being bad. Anyways. Okay, so I've got a settler there. And... are there islands? There are islands. So basically I've got two options. I can either send the settler here to this northern tundra area, which would be kind of useless since the city will get most of it anyways, and it's tundra. Or we could see if we can send him out and discover some islands to settle. Which seafaring would be very good for that, if we could get it. Let us grab, real quickly, another builder. Because we need it. We need to develop the land more. Working on the science, and we'll work on the military, and hopefully all will go well. Alright. Looks like we may actually see a city rebel. That is quite good. Now what are we supposed to do? Do we then want to declare war on the city and take it? Is that what you're supposed to do? We don't really have the military to do that.
It turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
A wonder. That's actually not bad. Okay, that's a nice quote. Alrighty, alrighty. The government plaza, we can worry about that later. Oh, Hagia Sophia. That actually sounds like a really good thing to get. Let's get it. And we don't even have the tech anyway for it anyways. Do we even have a religious thing here? Where does this have to be built again? Must have found a religion, must be adjacent to a holy site. Oh, that is a holy site right there, I guess. I guess this one's... well, this one's adjacent to the farm, which actually there's some good farm adjacencies, so we'll put it on the coast over here. Alright. Hopefully that wonder gets built. That actually seems like it'll be a very important wonder for us to get. Let's try for Petra here. We'll try. Won't necessarily succeed, but we will try, gosh darn. If we can get a commercial zone up somewhere, we could potentially get some production funneled to that city. We could also put it on a production focus, potentially. Not sure if that'll help much. Okay, apparently Catholicism is getting a bit less popular. I presume they may have probably lost in theological combat. Perhaps we should spend our faith on something at some point.
Normal people believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
Interesting way to look at the world, certainly.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds, distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. You can't expect to wield supreme power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
There are worse systems. Let's take a look at the monarchy. So we get one housing bonus per level of walls. Get more influence. That actually sounds pretty good. We'll switch to the monarchy, at least for now. What does theocracy give us? +5 religious strength in theological combat and +5 faith per citizen in cities with oh, that's really good actually. We'll go for the monarchy for now, but we will definitely switch to that when available. Alright, what do we want? So that would help us get knights. Well, let's just get all of these bonuses to production, I'm thinking. We really don't need the barbarian thing anymore, do we? Unit maintenance reduction actually would also be quite good. And, do you want the defensive buildings bonus as well? Seems pretty good. Yeah, why not? Castles is boosted, yay! Ancient traditions of governance evolve, and Tamar chooses monarchy as its new way to rule. +2 era score. Nice! Hopefully we don't get fall into a dark age at the end of this era. Alright, this is a border town. You could build a Temple of Artemis. Actually, this one also must be built on desert hills. Gives us 2 iron, which actually will be important. Do we have a natural source of iron within our borders? Also, the video is dropping frames for some. Okay, we're good. We do have a natural source of iron. How much iron? Can we tell? I don't know. Anyways, more of it can't hurt, right? You could build it fairly quick. Well, 18 turns is actually quite a bit of time. What's this Temple of Artemis do? +4 food. Pasture and plantation. More amenities. Must be adjacent to a camp. We don't really have much in the way of pastures or plantations in this city, though. I say we'll just go for the encampment like we were planning to do initially. Well, after the front lines doesn't really help us that much, so we're going to go right here in the rainforest. And that should hopefully help make our civilization better defended, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, so this builder first iron. We really do need to get another commercial, or a commercial hub, don't we? The economy isn't great here. And the roads leave a lot to be desired, honestly. Well, it's not too bad. There is a road actually going to every city, except for like this one, and even then it's like one. Actually, does it go there? I don't think it does.
After a loss in loyalty, a nearby foreign city has declared independence from its former civilization and become a free city. If we win its loyalty, or use military force, we could bring it into our own civilization.
Okay, cool. The city of Kazan is now a free agent. Alright. So how do we, like, win it over its favor? Don't quite know what I'm doing with that. Keep exploring, settler. Am I at war with someone? I don't think am I at war with Kazan? Looks like it's currently set to fall under Roman influence. Let's not attack Kazan immediately. If they attack us, we will most certainly retaliate. But if they don't, can we not ignore this? Oh, okay. Great. Alright, next turn. To be fair, that is kind of nice. It was way too easy to ignore that earlier, I think, right? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of Civilization 5.
Didissimas tui regni regiones diripendas ostibus dauisti. Num propagatio adio te terret.
Pretty sure you were yelling at me about expanding too much not that long ago. Not to mention, what is there left to settle? I literally know of no land in the entire world, aside from maybe like right there, that is suitable to put a city on. And I wouldn't settle right there because it would probably become a disloyal city. So I guess right now in 8 turns it's likely to assimilate into the Roman Empire. Which is interesting. Okay. Good, we built a builder, that's wonderful. A university would help with science. Let's get some iron. That seems like a useful thing to have. And yes. So we don't really want the Romans to be in control of Kazan, do we? Could be a good opportunity to convert it to my religion, though. Potentially. Let's keep exploring. Settler. I doubt he's going to find anything. Okay. So now we're building a couple of wonders, which isn't quite what I was planning to do, but we're currently researching the military units anyways, so it's not like we could be building them right now even if we wanted to. We really need to build a commerce district somewhere though. Like, really. That needs to happen.